Yo guys, it's a beautiful Thursday morning here in the heartbeat of Afrobeats, Lagos, Nigeria. How una day waiting this up. Thank you guys for your incredible support. Thank you for everything that you do for this amazing community. I'm talking about Gusto TV Africa. Your likes, your support, your comments, your subscriptions, everything that you do to help us become the best unit for everything Afrobeats. Thank you. Una the play, it is show. Well done to y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. And of course, let me know in the comments where it is you're watching or listening from, and I'll be right there to give you a virtual hug and give you a proper shout out because you deserve it. Yes, you are the real MVP. Okay, so there's a lot to talk about this morning, and of course, we're breaking everything to you. I'm bringing everything to you sharp as to the hot. But we start off with not so good news from the stables of Lil Kesh. Reportedly yesterday was stabbed on his neck, and of course his ears almost severed. Yesterday was not good at all for us here at Gusto TV Africa, because when we heard it, I'm like, what the heck is going on in 2025? Waiting they happen again, and our hearts and prayers are with Lil Kesh at this time. We pray that he recovers quickly, and we pray for strength for him in this very difficult time. I don't know what would have happened because there was no report regarding anything or any prior incident, but we know that he was reportedly stabbed yesterday and his jewelry taken from him. I don't know what's happening, guys. Please, whatever it is that's happening, wherever you see our superstars, please let's put some respect on your name and take care of them and make sure that they are safe. These guys are the ones carrying the flag for us and holding down the Afrobeat space, and guys, they deserve a lot of protection. They deserve a lot of respect. We wish Lil Kesh well, and we hope that sooner than later he's back up on his feet. Okay, so Asake Mr. Money with the vibe has switched off his look for the upteen time. This guy is just literally experimenting. Same hair color, but a different style of, I don't know. He's just styled it differently. And everybody has been talking about this. What the heck is going on with Asake? I feel like, guys, make no worry, Asake is in his, trying different things era, if I have to put it that way. I think I like this look. I think it's dope, but the blue hair is just like, yo, brother, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to switch nationalities to France? Yeah, that's on a lighter note. But in the end, Asake is just about his music. I know something is coming very, very soon, because I know for different artists, when they want to drop music, they want to drop a project, they just try different things. Either they cut their hair, they try different hairstyle, they are moving with grills, and it's just one of them rollout plans and rollout strategies. And we can't wait to see and hear what Asake has to give, because right now it seems like the streets are seriously hungry for an Asake record, and I definitely know and understand that yes, something is cooking. Switched allegiance, not allegiance, because he actually started his own label. I'm talking about the Guinean Republic, got a huge Gamma deal. So yes, everything is actually sitting right for Asake Mr. Money with the vibe, and we cannot wait for magic from the stables of Mr. Money. Alright, just to touch on the Naira Marley versus Mohbad case, rest in peace, Omah Lay. I think it's just taking a huge toll on the public, especially people who really loved Mohbad and who actually even loved Naira Marley and the Malian group. Because right now, everybody's like, I don't even know where to pitch my tent. But with the exclusive video interview or video evidence that Naira Marley gave yesterday, it leaves one with a lot of questions. And one of the things I can say is that they should just pack everybody. Make them pack everybody, because this case, I think, is going to be longer than we actually expect, because the revelations and things that are popping out from this issue, from this whole drama, is quite intense. There is Wunmi in the picture, because actually Naira Marley said, I don't know why Wunmi's mother would be the one to take all the money. Everything that we've been transferring to Mohbad, the late Mohbad, I beg your pardon, has been going to a certain account, and that account has been traced to be Wunmi's, late Mohbad's partner's mother's account. So everything is just fishy. Also, one of the things that struck me is the fact that Naira Marley came out to say, I had a 50-50 deal with the late Mohbad. And I think that's the same thing for every of his signees. And it leaves one with a lot of question. What exactly went wrong? Yes, a lot of people are coming out to say, let's treat this case differently. There's the case of bullying. There's also the case of what actually happened to Mohbad. Everybody's just been talking. But guys, with everything that you've heard Naira Marley say, coming out to say say this is my own side of the truth. What do you make of this? Do you think there's something else that we need to find? There's something else that we do not understand? Maybe, just maybe, a lot of things have been swept under the carpet, or somebody's trying to play hide and seek with this serious case. I don't know what to make of it right now, because everyone is actually getting tired. This is like every 2 market days there's some revelation, there's somebody talking, and it looks like people are actually trying to just catch cruise with this serious case and to get a lot of mileage, a lot of clicks and whatever. I don't think that this is actually fair on Omah Lay Mohbad, who did a lot and left an imprint on the streets of Afrobeats. Anyways, let's see how this one pans out, and we want to see the end of it, and trust us, now we'll be right here to bring everything to you. Okay, so Omah Lay has been cooking. He's been teasing the Clarity of Mind album for a long time, and trust me, the fans cannot wait. Everyone is saying, yo bro, don't push this thing further, I'll release this thing ASAP. Yes, it's a fresh start for Omah Lay. Earlier this year he did part ways with his manager Muiwa, and of course it seems like something else is brewing. And yeah, he's been actually hanging out a lot and trying to make music. But yesterday we saw a video of him vibing in the studio. It seems like we are closer to the album. Guys, are you anticipating the Clarity of Mind album as much as I am? I feel like this album is going to be really the final piece in the jigsaw for Omah Lay. And he did release a snippet allegedly off this album, and everyone's been going crazy since this video made it to the internet. And I feel like right now we are set and we are ready to rock and roll. Omah Lay, what you have for us? Biwa time, no day. Congratulations to Omah Lay, and we cannot wait for the album to drop real quick. Congratulations are in order for Victony and Asake, Mr. Money with the vibe, as Victony and Asake Stubborn has surpassed 40 million streams on Spotify across all credits. This is one piece of material that shook the internet at the time. One amazing song, did crazy numbers, and nobody actually saw Victony and Asake combining on a song together, but it did happen, and we're celebrating 14+ million streams across 40 million plus streams, I beg your pardon, across Spotify. And it's so beautiful to see. But I feel like this is one record that was hugely ignored. I don't think a lot of people paid attention to this record, especially the Stubborn album by Victony. And I've been hearing him say a lot of things in recent interviews, especially the interview he had on Apple Music, and of course he said, I'm looking forward to working with a lot of artists. He mentioned John Bellion, mentioned a lot of guys, even mentioned Gunna, and even said, I know that he's now very familiar with the Afrobeat space, but I want to do something different with Gunna. And guys, I don't know what Victony wants to cook up with Gunna, because we know Gunna has a song already with Asake, has a song with Burna Boy, has a song with Wizkid. Maybe, just maybe, Victony is the next one. Let's put our fingers crossed, because if it happens, that one will be astronomical. Well done to Victony and Asake for surpassing 40 million streams on Spotify with the record Stubborn. Last but not the least, we have Black Bones previewing a new song, and he's calling this one Everlasting Taker. Well, Everlasting Taker, well, I know say be old taker, you Everlasting Taker, and this one is going to be out on Friday. Black Bones has been off the scene for quite a while, but a re-entrance with this amazing song. I heard a snippet yesterday and I'm like, yo, this shit is fire. Guys, are you waiting? Are you expecting this to drop anytime soon? Because Everlasting Taker is back on the scene, and on Friday we're eating good. Congratulations to Blacky Bones. And guys, this is where we wrap it up this morning here on the Morning Drive here at Gusto TV Africa. Thank you for sticking with us, and our hearts and prayers are to Lil Kesh, and we pray that he recovers quickly, and everyone who did this thing to him will be brought to book. Guys, until later, please take care of yourself and have an amazing day. Bye for now.